gang, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why I look like a cone head today, is because I am doing an install. So if you're interested, please stay for this video. Let's get into it. First, I'm going to spray my head with got to be spray glue. Pretty sure a lot of people have this. I just bought it because I like mysteriously lost my can that I already had. All right, so I'm just gonna I allowed you to do so to make sure that I don't rip my edges out, because last time I kind of did, and I'm really trying not to do it again. You want to make sure that the glue is even on each side, but if it's not that even, you want to take something with a flat surface and mush it around, or move it around, mush it around. Try to get it to where your edges are. So my edges are here, and the wig is probably gonna be here, just to make sure that I'm not, I don't have any breakage or pulling or anything like that. Okay, now that I'm done with that step, I'm gonna start with my blow drying to make sure that it is dry and that the glue will be tacky and stick on my forehead. So before I do that, I'm gonna continue doing this just to make sure that the glue is spread around enough, because that seems to be like a huge problem for me. Okay, this thing is pretty hot, so it's kind of hard. You have to let it dry. You can't really touch it like that. But I'm going to probably spray it again and redo the first step again to make sure that I have enough glue to go on my head, that the wig won't come off or get sweaty or something like that. So I'm just making sure that it is in contact and it's going to be on there for good. So I waited for a bit, and now I'm ready to cut my ear hole thingy majigs. And when I cut those, it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of scares me, but
I was just on another planet.
So I don't think I'm gonna do that, because this is a brown cap and it kind of fits my skin tone, if not my scalp. So I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna spray it again and then blow dry it. And I'm gonna still use the back of this to make sure that it's flat. And then I'm moving the glue around enough. Okay, now that I have done both sides, I'm going to we'll fix it. Anyway, I'm going to put on the wig to see where I want to put it. I'm probably going to put it right here, and that's going to be that. So I'm probably going to cut this band off, and I don't think I'm going to cut it all the way off. I think I'm going to cut it like this. It depends on how the wig is going to fit, because I really do not want my edges to pull out. Okay, so this is the wig. I just don't know where, like, it still got a couple of stuff in it. I didn't feel like washing it, so please don't judge. If you feel like judging, I don't care, because I can take care of my hair and myself. That sounded super weird. I can't talk at all. What I meant to say was, it sounds crazy, but I do take care of my hair. Like, I wash it and such. But today, no girl, I did not feel like doing it. It's just a long process. If you wash your hair, then you already know, like, what washing the wig is like, because it's washing the wig and your hair, and it's two things at once. So I did that last time, but I didn't feel like doing that today. And then when I decided to do this, it's like, what, 6 o'clock right now? Yeah, so I'm probably gonna keep it right here like up to the band, but I'm trying to see where this is coming, because you gotta get it over. I have to get it over my ear, so it's probably gonna be right here. So I'm probably gonna cut like that. I might get a pen to do this, but like I said, I'm trying to save the edges. So that's what's going on right now. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not working. So I'm probably just gonna keep it on while I cut it, which is probably a first for anybody. But I'm definitely gonna try that because, like I said, saving the edges. So I'm gonna make sure, yeah, I'm gonna make sure it sticks like that. Because, okay. So I'm gonna do it like this, but y'all see where it's at? That's what I'm trying to keep it. So I don't know if I should like mini glue it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do that's it. I'm gonna cut it with it on my head. So like I said, pray for me. Okay, now that I have finally got it cut to where I want it to be, it is time to put on more glue to get the wig to stick to the cap, and then it'll be time to press it down and wrap it down and style it out. Okay, definitely very new when it comes to installs. You know, Shea Bella taught me, so I definitely am still working on the perfection. And now I am perfecting it, so that's the best you can do. You know, if you don't really make something you know, great the first time, you can always try again. And the key thing is to practice, because once I'm like, I've done this like at least 100 times, please, it's gonna be like nothing. But I don't know, I guess learning installs are definitely it's definitely, I don't know, it's not that hard, but to me it's like you really gotta, it's gotta be perfect. It can't be like a little to the side, a little to the left, turned around, crooked. Like it has to be perfect. So I spread the glue around a lot. I'm gonna do another coat just because I'm insecure. So, and I'm doing this with my finger. I'm not, you can do this with your comb. You can do this if you have like a rat tail comb. You can do this with that. Try not to get the glue on the hair, okay? Don't be like me. If you get a little on the cap, that's fine, because it's gonna go in there anyway, but okay. Back with a ponytail. And I have to sneeze. Hashtag no corona. Alright, I got that sneeze out the way. Now I'm gonna push this back so I can freaking see. And feel free to get, you know, like, put it in a bun. Because, like, if you are not gonna be able to see this cap, you're not gonna be able to get nothing done. So, this is how it's supposed to be on there. And I'm gonna try that again. I'm just gonna try it again. Same glue, everything, same everything really. Dang, this sort of looks a mess. Cause I didn't want to. I didn't want to wash it. I really didn't. So I'm probably just gonna carefully wipe these hairs with alcohol, because that's what you do to get off glue. Okay, so like I said, I'm still adding glue and stuff, cause not all of this is like. Okay, that's better. Sometimes I put it on the top to make sure like that this part does right, because I don't know, I don't be trusting it, because if it's gonna look like that, then it has to be weeded out, because I'm not playing no Dollar Tree looking broke. We're not going for. I'm gonna have to cut that off. I got the rubbing alcohol. So I I just took a little alcohol after I was done gluing it down, and I pretty much glued it a lot. Besides that, this is how it's gonna come out. I'm gonna tie it down so it doesn't, nothing is sticking up, nothing is looking wild. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wet it and add mousse and moisture for the body, the hair, and the flicking, and the glam. And now I'm just gonna take this piece by piece and put water, just a little bit of water, and mousse on each part to make sure that these curls come out lit, saucy. It's gonna have to do like section by section after I did this, but whatever. I think this is the perfect time for a mini story time. So definitely I was outside yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was minding my business, you know what I'm saying? I was playing my little music, 90s, because that was my mood, and I was playing my little music or whatever, and I just happened to look up. So I'm outside like on the front yard, my front yard. So I just happened to look up and I see this man using the bathroom on the side of my house. So I'm like, what are you doing? That was my first like question in my head, was like, what's going on? But he proceeded, it really, like where my house is at, there's like a barricade up in here, but that don't mean you can pee on people's yards, especially when you see cars and stuff. And like we keep the house up, like it's fresh paint on the house, it's cars outside, the grass is cut. Obviously someone lives here. Like, why are you peeing on the side of somebody's house? So of course I asked him that question, and he was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I was on the motorcycle, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't really had nowhere to go, blah blah blah. And I'm like, there's an abandoned house right next to mine, so why can't you pee over there? And he didn't even think about that. He was just like, oh, I want for everybody to see, you know what I'm saying, I just want to be out the way, you know what I'm saying, you know, real Atlanta bull stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. And I'm proceeding to walk off to tell my mom what happened. So I'm walking off, and he's like, wait, what's your name? Y'all gotta be out your mind. Like, are you serious? You just peed in my yard. That's my name. That's my name. Like, even though you peed in my yard, and you can see he really like finished and like came over to me, because I was like, no, you can't come in the yard. So I walked over to him like to ask him like what was he doing in the first place, or why he was peeing in my yard, and I caught him doing it. And he was just like, what's your name? It's like, why are you still trying to play game when you just peed in my yard? Give me your address, let me go pee in your yard, then get your number, see how you like it. Like, that's so weird. Y'all are so weird. But that's my mini story time. I pretty much did the mousse thing with the water and the brush, and I just pretty much rushed through. So I really didn't have to wash it, but I really didn't want to either. So I'm glad that it came out like this, because that just lets me know I didn't have to wash it. So this is basically the finished product. A lot of these baby hairs, I'm gonna move out the way. You know, not everything is perfect. Last time, I think I'm gonna cut this off. Oh! There goes my hair. That's the one thing I was trying not to do. Okay, but I'm gonna have to cut it off because none of this is pulling on this except for this. So this has to go. And so that's done with, basically. I would probably have to put more glue, and yeah. And you can also hide it with the baby hair. So I think that's what I'm about to do. Y'all, if you like doing installs, kudos to you, because this doesn't really, the process is crazy. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying the wig itself gets super itchy, but I'm saying, like, if you don't have enough oil, you finna be like this. Like, it's nothing discreet about that. It's none of this, none of the padding situation is gonna be scratching your freaking head off. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm gonna be coming out with a new video pretty soon. Can't wait for my surprise. You're still not gonna know what it is until I show you. So like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.